Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. And this week's message for you from my guidance, my angels that are around me are saying brilliance is bringing in an offer for you. But what I'm being shown, you guys, is this incredible moment where you've been enlightened into a new direction, a new course. This may be with career. It could be with a family, a friend, a romantic situation. Whatever it is, this general reading is going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. So welcome, you guys. We're going to take a look at you over here and whoever, whatever you're dealing with on this side. But it's like this enlightenment has come in where you see a new skill set. You see something that is actually going to help you as you move forward in transitioning your life, your world around you into a better place that works for you. So this is an incredible message at this time where you're starting off with the Four of Swords and you have right next to it the Four of Wands. This is after this deep meditation, this experience of going through heartbreak, of going through pain and suffering, whatever it was in your life, whether this was an ending to a romance, to a family situation, to a career, you've got something brand new right here. This Four of Wands is about relationship. This is a new opportunity for you to move in a completely different direction that is brilliance on your part. We're bringing in the air. We're bringing in intellect and ideas and the passion from the wands. That passion, the excitement is coming back into you. So this is an amazing thing for you overall in general. And this is how you're starting off the week. Incredible, right? Now that doesn't mean your week is going to go by without... sorry, let me give one more shuffle. That did not work well. It doesn't mean you're not going to have turbulence along the way. I guarantee you will. But this is saying you've really made a big obstacle. You've overcome an obstacle is what I just heard. All right, so whoever you're dealing with, whatever's going on around you or has been, as you start this week, we have the Five of Wands. This is internal conflict. This is competition. This is somebody competing with you who may have been very deceitful overall in general. Now, if this is your career, Virgo, this is deception around your career, a highly competitive situation where people may not have been on the same track as you. They may have wanted your own job, causing you that grief, causing you whatever it is, but you've overcome it. And through the overcoming of this is that brilliance that you've recognized, one, that this is their issue. It's not your issue at all. The Seven of Swords is really toxic type of an energy. This is somebody who carries, this is a corporation, this is a business, this is a person, a family member, a romantic partner. This is something that is very negative around you. But this is very positive. So you've made huge strides when it comes to this, and you're going to see it at the beginning of the week. Now we have the Seven of Cups right around midweek, kind of around the Wednesday, Thursday energy, where that midweek you can recognize you have a lot of opportunities around you, a lot of options. It doesn't have to be this. You can see that you can build a relationship with anything or anyone. Everything around us, we create a relationship. We create a relationship with our job. We create a relationship with the coworkers that we're involved with. That's our work family. Then we have our friends, that relationship, etc. So you can see all of these incredible options around you. And we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. You have a new beginning in your path. And air is talking about the intellect. That's new ideas. That's inspiration coming in. The leader in you taking control of your life and saying, you know what? I'm going to move forward, and here's that offer. So right around midweek is when you're going to see that opportunity come in. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it ahead of time. And even if you don't like it, even if you feel that it could be a leftover negative connotation from this energy in the beginning, you're going to know you have choices to make when it comes to this new endeavor. So let's take a look at whoever you're dealing with in the midweek. They themselves is showing as the Queen of Wands. And we have the Empress. So This is that one moment when you are dealing with possibly a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, maybe a Virgo. I feel Taurus is in this reading as well. And so is, well, Aries is definitely in this reading. Scorpio may be attached to this reading. Libra is attached to this reading. So there are a multitude of different zodiac signs that may be surrounding you right now, but it's the energies of those particular zodiac signs, the energy of them, not even their zodiac sign. Okay, so whoever this person is, they are very charismatic when it comes to family and friends. This particular moment, I'm not talking about romance. This is people around you that you do love. There is this beautiful bonding with them. But yet there's a toxicity that's associated, particularly if you're dealing with two different people, where this one may hold a lot of power over this person who holds a lot of power over you. Generally, this is the one that you want to watch out for, okay? So I don't feel this is you at all. I feel this is somebody around you, an actual person, not even an organization. This is a person who's affecting you and casting this like a spell, okay? It's not really a spell. They are real, but that's not what's going on in this reading. This is like a mesmerization and seeing something in somebody that isn't real, Virgo. You're going to recognize the truth in this situation. You're going to see the truth, and then you're going to say, you know what? I have other options. I don't need to do this. I have other opportunities, and if that means I don't have this friend anymore, then I will go solo without a friend until I can find one that I can trust. So this is amazing growth potential in you. Now, when it comes to career, whatever this situation is, for some of you, I feel it is in the line of, it's kind of funny, I'm hearing two different things. One, I'm hearing art, okay? Art itself, artistry, painting. And the other is chemistry. The other word is chemistry. So we can have chemistry and know that this is our actual opportunity. That's always there. But I feel it's actually underneath the umbrella of science, all right? So we're looking at art and science, particularly for those of you where you've got something incredible coming in. No matter what you do for a living, the midweek is going to be amazing, equally as the beginning of the week. So let's hope you don't hit any challenges along the way. Don't worry, they will be there. But let's see if we can bypass it for 1 week. We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, this is an incredible reading for you guys, where you may have been working very, very hard with this Ten of Wands. You're releasing a burden. The new opportunity, this new offer, is based on what you've created. It's based on your idea. So if you are an artist, you are putting something out there in the world that is going to bring you money, and it has been a lot of work for you to get it in a gallery, to get it sold. Same thing with any avenue of career. It took a lot for you, a lot of emails going back and forth, applying for job after job after job, and now this job is coming in and bringing you this Ace of Pentacles. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful, dynamic energy. You are literally transforming. You are turning this old sector of your life, because you've healed over it. You're not filled with anger. You're not even mad at this. You're not even upset about this anymore, Virgo. It's like, whatever, okay, whatever. And you're saying, I want something new. So when it comes to career, you guys are looking at this from, as family, you are looking at this from a different angle. I feel some of you are dealing with a parent, okay? This is an actual parent, and maybe a sibling as well, but it's definitely a parent that was pulling the wool over your eyes, okay? And putting a lot of that burden on you. You can look back and you can see where that parent actually did things that hurt you. But because we have two people there, one was the trickster, one was the deceptive one, and one was not. They had conflict, there was competition there, but I feel you're dealing with, for those of you that had parents maybe separated, maybe they were divorced, and there was conflict between the mother and the father, whether that's you dealing with your child or vice versa, dealing with your parents, there was conflict there, but they have been awoken. You've been awoken to what really happened. One of them may have been following all of the traditional stuff that they were taught, and how to interact with a partner, and they did it wrong, hurting them, ultimately hurting you. This is this big moment when it comes to family where there's a huge healing opportunity. Somebody's coming in with a sincere apology, and even if they don't, but I do see that they will. Okay, this is something, remember, at the time I'm recording this, Mercury is in retrograde. We have the trio going on right now, and the harvest moon is backing away, and Mercury in retrograde is still here. It makes us take a look back so we can release the burden. That's all it is. That's all it does. It say, do you want to live in that, or do you want to move forward? Do you want to be with somebody who's deceptive, or do you want to be with the person who is amazing and a beautiful connection for you? All eyes are going to be on you. They're going to be on you from all different angles, from the spiritual side as well as the humanistic side. They're watching you release what you may have been in 10 years. For some of you, this is a decade. Some of you, it's your entire lifetime. But you're starting a brand new direction when it comes to family. So you guys, this is amazing, but we want to take a look at what to focus on, what not to focus on, because it's your brilliance, it's your intuition that is putting you in the spotlight. It's your idea, it's your resume, it's your innovation that is going to move you forward. And you know this. So being around negative people is going to set you backwards. You guys are going to say, And even on these comments, if I allow the comments on this video, which I may not, but if you see them open and you see somebody post something negative, you get in there and you say, it has nothing to do with that. It's up to that person. It's up to you on which direction you go. So you're moving out of that low vibing energy, and it's going to be great. Let's take a look at the overall, what to focus on, what to let go of. And you guys, also, I have opened my readings for a short while because September is huge, huge month for change, and you want to make sure you're going in the right direction. You can book a session with me. If you need to heal over past people, I'm a psychic medium. We can connect with them, get you that closure you need. So you can check out my services at ascendingsoulsjourney.com. The Two of Pentacles is you being balanced as you move in overall in general throughout this week. Move in and throughout the week. Be in balance because you might be dealing with two different people. The teaching that you learned when it comes to family, you have to weigh out whether or not it actually works for you, and you're going to see which of these two, if it falls in your suit, okay, if that's part of your life, that section, you have to weigh out which one is the right one for you. One of those two is the right way for you to be as far as family or a friend member. I feel it's more family than anything else, okay, family. You're independent and solo. You're feeling absolutely amazing by the time this overall energy throughout the entire week. You want to stay in these high vibes right here, Virgo. You want to stay in those high vibrations because this person is somebody who is innovative, who is awesome, who is audacious, and they know how to take and turn the negative into a positive, and that's what I see you doing. Very grounded. If you're trying to get a job as a teacher, I feel some of you, this is like a second job. It's not going to be your first job. It's a secondary option for you where you're going to teach people about what you went through. For some of you, this is counseling, okay? You may become a therapist, a holistic healer, where you're helping other people and you have to weigh out what you're going through. But stay balanced, stay focused, stay in this beautiful high vibration and try not to go back and forth within you. Stay grounded. Now, whoever you're dealing with, we have the Eight of Wands. Their overall message coming through in your reading, whether this is your partner, this is you, this could be your neighbor. The Five of Pentacles. You're going to hear communication from this person where they're missing you, they're feeling a lack for some of you when it comes to this family member. And again, I feel it's the family member that was deceiving you. It's the one that was lying to you, that was being a trickster. The other one that was beautiful and captivating and mesmerizing you wasn't necessarily wrong, but there was that conflict in there. The communication is going to come through where you're actually going to see the truth. You're going to balance these two out. When it comes to career, again, you're going to balance out this new offer. Some of you, it will be a part-time job going in one of those areas that I actually specified for. It could be working at McDonald's, okay? It's anywhere. But it's this new possibility coming in because you can see beyond where you were a week ago, where you were 10 years ago. You can see further into your own life where you recognize we create our own destiny. We create our own form of freedom and independence. We create exactly what we want in our lives. And you don't want to be in that anymore. So whoever this is over here, this one's going to lack, this one's going to communicate back and forth communication, positive communication of love. So I feel there's a reconciling with this particular person, but this one who may have had you fooled for years, that one's no. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys and you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.